This is Rahul. Today I give a short lecture of national income. So before starting national income, I give some basic concepts of national income. That is, first one is gross, second one is net, and third one is depreciation, fourth one is FIFA, that is called factor income from abroad. We can say also this is factor income from abroad, that is called FIFA. Fifth one is FITA, that is factor income to abroad. Sixth one is NFI, that is called net factor income from abroad. After that, indirect tax, then we can say also subsidy, and after that net indirect tax, then after we can say market price, factor cost. These are the important concepts before starting national income. These concepts are very significant for us. So, in easy way, I want to deliver a lecture of this topic. So, firstly, break this topic in this way. That is the first one. We just justify this topic in a form of group. That is, first group is this one, second group is this one. After that, third group is this one, and after that, this one. So, just we can say in first group, three important terms, second group, three important terms, third group, three important terms, after that, fourth group, two important terms. Okay, so firstly, what is gross? What is gross? It is very easy. What is gross? Suppose when we buy this marker before 1 month, I just purchase this marker before 1 month. The cost of this marker is 25 rupees. But right now, if I want to sell this marker, then it is the cost of 25. No, the cost right now, if we want to sell this marker, there is no one purchase at the cost of rupees 25. So I just sell this marker at the cost of 15 rupees, 18 rupees, 20 rupees. It means when we buy a goods at an actual price, first time buy at a goods at actual price, that actual price is known as gross value. That is called actual value of goods is known as gross value. Actual value of goods is known as gross value. The second one is net. What is net? Net means the present value. It means if the cost of this marker is 15 rupees right now, then it is called net value. It means we can say that present value of goods is net value. Now we can say the cost of actual value, that is gross value, is 25 rupees, net value is 15 rupees. Then what is the difference between this 25 and 15? The difference between this 25 and 15 is 10 rupees. This is the loss value. So depreciation, we can say that loss value of goods is known as depreciation. Loss value of goods is known as depreciation. So we can say that gross minus depreciation is equal to net. Gross minus depreciation is called net. This is the real formula. The first formula comes from these three main terms, significant terms of national income, the first formula is gross minus depreciation, which is called net. The second one is FIFA. FIFA. This word is not. This is not FIFA World Cup. This is a FIFA. FIFA understand factor income from abroad. Suppose a country name is A and other country name is B. When a person from A country goes to B country, then they can earn 4 factors income in B country. They send that money to A country because the person belongs from this A country. So, income earned from abroad by domestic person. So, a factor income earned from abroad is known as FIFA. FIFA understand from factor income from abroad. Factor income from abroad. Now second one is theta. It is also easy. A person from B country comes to A country and earn some money in A country, then they send the money to B country. So money goes from A to B. At that time money comes from B to A. But right now the money goes from A to B. It means factor income to abroad is known as factor income to abroad. So we can say that NFIA. Our next term is NFIA. It is also easy. NFIA full from NFIA stands for net factor income from abroad. Net factor income from abroad means when we subtract factor income from abroad to factor income to abroad, the value comes NFIA. NFIA equals FIFA minus theta. Factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. Is clear? Okay. First group gross net depreciation. I have cleared this group. The second group is FIFA, theta and NFI. It is also clear. Now the third group is indirect tax. Indirect tax. What is indirect tax? Indirect tax understand for the tax which is taken by the government. The tax which is taken by the government for production of goods and services, that is called indirect tax. Okay, indirect tax means tax which is levied by government on production of goods and services. This is called indirect tax. What is subsidy? Subsidy understands for subsidy means it is help by the government. It is assistance by the government. Suppose fertilizer. Suppose government provide fertilizer and the cost of the fertilizer is 2000 rupees, then government gives 60% subsidy. It means the cost of that fertilizer is only 800 for the people. So 1200 is given by the government. This 1200 is called subsidy. It means we can define subsidy, the assistance provided by the government is known as subsidy. So the definition of subsidy we can write in this way also: assistance provided by government is known as subsidy. It is clear? Right now, the next is net indirect tax. What is net indirect tax? Net indirect tax means the tax imposed by the government levied by the government on production of goods and services called indirect tax. But from that indirect tax, government also gives some subsidy. Government also gives some subsidy. The subsidy is just a help by the government. So from that indirect tax, we can subtract the subsidy. The value comes net indirect tax. The value comes net indirect tax. Means we can write in this way also. Indirect tax minus subsidy is called net indirect tax. It is clear? It means I just clear first, also second, also third, also. The fourth one, market price. The fourth one is market price. What is market price? It is very easy. It is very easy. Just we can. I try to deliver the lecture of this market price. What is market price? Market price means the price at which goods and services sold in the market. Suppose the cost of the marker is 25 rupees, it means the market price of this goods is 25 rupees. Market price means it refers to the price. It refers to the price by which goods and services are sold in the market. In the market is known as market price. The next one is factor cost. The next one is factor cost. As we know, there are 4 factor of production. In class 9, you just read there are 4 factor of production in the village of Palam. Land, labor, capital, rent, all. What is the income of land? Rent is the income of land. Which is salary is the income of labor. Interest is the income of capital, and property is the income of entrepreneur. So when we add this income, then we can say that the income, then we can say that factor income. When we add the cost of this factor of production, then we can say that cost of factor of production. Cost of factor of production. Factor cost means it is the cost of factor of production. Factor of production. Factor of production. Factor of production means land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. This is called factor cost. So, suppose the factor cost of this marker is 15 rupees, and the market price of this marker is 25 rupees. It means factor cost and net indirect tax is included in the market price. So we can write in this way: market price is equal to factor cost. Factor cost and net indirect tax. And net indirect tax. Net indirect tax. So just clear this fourth one also. So these are the valuable points by which we have to understand before starting the national income. So these are the 4 groups which I just completed all the lecture of these 4 groups. Thank you.